Hello, friends. I am Nancy Thompson with Create with Nancy, and I'm here to share some creative ink with you. I love to share how to make homemade cards and other crafty paper type things, paper crafting items. So come on in, say hello. Let me know if you're joining. I know I'm late because let me just fix something here. My device, so we hopefully get a good stream here going today. So there we go. So again, I'm Nancy Thompson. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for almost 23 years here in Skaneateles, New York. And as I said, I love sharing creative ideas with you that inspire you to go ahead and create them on your own so you can share them with others. So if you're coming in, come on in and say hello. Today I have a simple and easy sketch card for you today. It is the simplest thing ever, and you're gonna love it. And we're gonna take this sketch card and make it into a fun fold on YouTube on Friday. So you're gonna love this design. Hi, Gail, and I actually have my Creative Library PDF all set and ready to go. I just need to do my blog post for it, so which I've started, so hopefully that won't take me too long today. To finish up with that, and so you guys can get it downloaded and start creating. But we'll go through the measurements today. They're so simple and easy. You're gonna love it, and more than likely you can use things that you have in your own library right now. So, and if you don't, the one thing that we're using are these stylish label dies, and if you don't have these, you definitely want to add them and order them soon so you can create with this, because these are so versatile and I use them so much. I love the circles, and I love these type of labels right here. These right here, this style right here, I use these a lot, the wider one and the smaller one. I've just started to use the squares. We used the squares, was it a couple weeks ago with the faux shutter card? So we use that, and of course circles are great because I love the stitching on these. So okay, so we're using that today. Hi, Kathy and Donna, welcome. Okay, what else do I want to say? We're also using, this is a stamp set out of the next mini catalog that just starts in a few more weeks, September 6th. And I'll be setting some dates in my next newsletter for an open house and class dates as well. So, so there's this one. We're using that. We're using the happiest birthdays out of this set. It's a lot of it's a good year-round set to have. We got Valentine's Day and Easter and New Year's and Christmas, St. Patty's and Trick or Treat. So just really good. Thank you. You mean so much to me. And New Year's. All right, and then also I love this one. This is from the next mini. Let me make sure I'm getting this in here right. It's called So Sincere. I think I used this a couple weeks ago, but check, I gotta go this, whoops, we're going the wrong way here. But there's some great words in this as well. I love it. You're in my heart and prayers. And hope you're feeling better soon. Be grateful for what you have and be proud of who you are. Your kindness is so appreciated. I love this. And this one's really good. Just love spending time with you. Isn't there always somebody that you love to spend time with? So, okay, so those are the things we're using today, along with our bright and beautiful designer paper. So, hi Gail and Carol, welcome, and Karen. Okay, so let's go to my desktop so you can see this bright and beautiful designer paper. We've seen it before. Here we go. Before I forget, I want to just remind you to, yes, what do I want to do? Whoops, not that one. Let's see, I want to remind you to like, share, and follow me. If you're new to my channel, come along and like my channel and share it and follow me. So It's the best way, even if you're a demonstrator, it just helps me grow my channel. So, hi Susie, welcome. So, and as you're ordering, if you're looking forward to order, there is this great house code that you can use for the month of August, and receive any $50 order or more receives a free make and take kit that I have. And I know I'm a little bit behind, which I'm going to catch up in the next couple of days. So, okay, so let's look at this designer paper. Oh, this is what made me late today. My daughter has been, I helped a little bit, clean the kitchen, right? We've been extracting honey today. So we finally have some fresh wildflower honey that she will be selling soon. So yeah, so I think we did about 47 pounds of honey, maybe more than that. Maybe it was 76. I lost count. We write it down. So our first extraction this year, which is pretty good because she only started with one hive and has grown it this summer. Okay, so with this sketch, okay, let me see. Do I have that? Here's the sketch right here, okay? This is the sketch we're using today. I thought I had another, here's a bigger piece right here. Here's a bigger sketch right here. So, of course, there's 12 designs in this designer paper, and you know me, I love to make sure I use it effectively. So what I did is I figured I needed a contrast. So one sheet would be a contrast and one would be my main design. So that's kind of what I did. I went and pulled out my main designs first. I chose 6 of them. And then I started matching up the contrast with those 6 designs. So that way, so these are my contrast and designs. We've got that one, and then this one. I didn't do this at first. I went and I had to switch these 2 around, these 2 designs. I had this one with this, but this was too dark with that. So I made a switch with them afterwards. But anyway, so that kind of helps me because the contrast is what we're going to create. We're going to die cut our circles from, okay? So I took one sheet, the contrast, which is this one, and I cut out 4 because I'm going to make a ton of these cards. It's so simple. And I should also, I want to say that this design came from our founder, Stampin' Up! Founder, Shelly Gardner. I saw this on her blog and I fell in love with it. She was creating some cards for her granddaughter, and I just kind of ran with it. So I wanted to make it simple and easy for you. So I also have on the tutorial, I also to show you how to cut your designer paper up so you can get 2 cards out of here, okay? But we're going to do that. I'm going to walk you through that today. So we're going to do this design right here. So let me put these away. And let's do this. Hi, Betty. Welcome. Oh, yay, honey. I know. Honey is one of the healthiest things you can eat. But as my daughter tells me, it has a lot of carbs in it. So, yes, and from your own area is the best honey. It's got the best, for the best for your immune system because it's, yeah, I forget the word I want to say. Okay, so we're going to take our designer paper, and I want my direction going this way on my card, and this will work great, you know, for the inside. So our first cut is going to be 4.5 inches. Okay, we're going to cut off 4.5. Actually, we're going to cut off these strips first because it's easier to cut off from a bigger piece than a smaller piece. So we need 3/4 inch. We're going to do that twice, and that should leave us with 4.5 inches. Isn't that great? Perfect. That's what we need was 4.5, and we have our 2 strips over here that we're going to use to decorate the inside of our card with. So we're going to flip it sideways, and we're going to cut this at 3 inches. So now we have enough paper for 2 cards, okay? And that's all we need. That's all the cutting there is. We've already die cut, so I've got a die cut piece there, and we have a note card, And you do need a second piece if you want to decorate your envelope, okay? You could always emboss your envelope flap too. Smarps. Oh, I love it, Gail. Oh, okay. So we're going to note. I love using note cards because it's so easy to just grab a note card and no cutting, no scoring. It's all done and ready for you. So we're going to just simply burnish that fold. And this is just going to go right here in the center, okay? Not a lot. If you really wanted to, you could mat this, but we're keeping this simple and easy, okay? So, and I'm excited for the fun fold I have to share with you using this sketch again on Friday. So make sure you come back on Friday to see. On YouTube only, not on Facebook. I feel like my score mark is off there a little bit. So at 3 p.m. on Friday, I will be doing another live. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And we are simply we're going to just use this in an embellishment. If you really wanted this a little bit smaller, you could. I'm going to just add some liquid glue here. Okay. I'm just going to put it smack dab in the middle. And I'm going to see I've got a little bit there. I'm going to just kind of hold this up. And actually, I learned a trick from somebody the other day about how to do this. Maybe we'll do that on another card. Let's see. Do I have another note card? I do. I want to show you a little trick. She used her paper trimmer or her score pail. So let's move that out of the way. Let's just, this is going to be the inside of our card. Let's add some more adhesive in here. Okay. All right, so what you do is you set this against your, hopefully you guys can see this. You set this against your guide like this, and then you can take this and then it just sets back against there and it gets it perfectly even. Isn't that such a good tip? I love it. Totally forgot about doing that. So use what you have, right? Use some simple tools and look at that. It's perfectly aligned on your edge. I just love it. Okay, so let's trim these tails off. Okay, simply going to trim these tails off. Let's trim the card that we're working on, Nancy. So let's do that and that. Okay. All right, so we're almost done with this. This is going to be a quick video today, everyone, but I want to show you, I've got this sketch and some new products, so make sure you hang in there. Okay, so we've already die cut our circle, and they're all great. You know, I think any shade that you put on here, I'm going to go with this darker one. I like that. And let's do this. I didn't do the math. If I use one piece for 4 circles, you need at least 3 pieces, but there's still not quite enough to do your envelope flaps. So, okay, so let's put this in the middle, and then we're going to pull in our label here. And we're not using Memento ink today. We are going to use Berry Burst. Love this color. It goes great. It makes this card really fun and easy. I know, Karen. Isn't that like the coolest tip? I love it. I forgot where I saw that from and who. Anyways, great idea for glue. It is. I just love it. Okay, so we're going to tap lightly. I got to really juice it. Oops. Uh-oh. What are we going to do? We're going to like just cover that up for a minute so I don't get ink all over the place, because I don't have any wipes nearby. So let's do this. And I like to line up my label if I can. And we're going to just stamp it in the middle. It's a solid stamp. Oh, look at that. That looks not bad. All right, we're going to leave that open, and we're going to use, this is from the So Sincere. Hope your day is a happy one. All right, let me find my card. Here we go. let's do this one. We'll let that dry for a minute. I'm going to tap lightly on there. I like to line things up and just do that. Okay, that looks good. Now we can close up this ink pad and move those out of the way. So we're almost done here. So we got our label. I'm going to just put a little bit of liquid glue here in the center because these are going to overhang a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to angle this. I started angling some. I think I like it on an angle. And I'll show you the other cards I have. And then I've already tied a bow. I used 8 inches of ribbon. This is our glittered organdy ribbon, and this can be found in our online store, in the online exclusives. Okay, I know, Carol, these circles and squares are a definite must-have. Okay, so let's grab a glue dot, and then let's just put our bow over here. Close our liquid glue there. And let's trim our bow tails. All right, isn't that pretty? That glitter just really makes it sparkle. Oh, you know what? I don't have it nearby. But then, because there's Night of Navy in this cardstock, I believe. And that, the new Night of Navy ribbon would have looked really cool. All right, well anyways, let's add our envelope flap here. So we've got, this was left, I think I cut this separately because it's a 2-inch piece because I cut so I could get, you can get 3 out of a 6x6. All right, so let's do this. Add some glue. I try to do a light, thin, whispery line. Add it to our flap. It's smooth. It moved on me. There we go. And then let's trim it. Give it a little haircut here, right? Who would ever think you'd be giving an envelope a haircut? Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, we're not quite done because we're going to add, I got to grab my pick tool. Do I have it here? I do. Let's grab the, oh, I got to be careful. I'm going to move that. So let's grab, I got putty all over my pick tool here. There we go. Let's see, let's grab a larger one. We're going to put that right there, a medium size. We're going to put it right up there. I know I've got some small ones here. Here we go. And a small one right up there. There we go. We're all blinged up. What do you think? Isn't that cool? There we go. I'm going to keep moving that. All right. Wasn't that like the simplest card ever? Ah! I love it. Okay, what else do I have to show you? Let's clean this desk off just a little bit. Put my cap back on, and so you can tell me if you like it angled, or let's see. Let's move that out of the way, and don't let me forget. So here's this one. I originally had this back design, but I think I like this better. I think it really pops a lot more, and I did it straight. So do you like it straight or angled there? You know, so definitely go visit So Shelley's blog, and you can see she had some other examples there too with the Delightfully Eclectic designer paper. Okay, so there's those two. Here's this design right here. So just go and mix and match the two, you know, the 12 designs. We've got the circles with stars. Running out of room here. Here we go. All right. Are we all in the shot here? Let's make sure, because I want you to be able to see them, right? And then we've got stars right there. and then this striped as well. So aren't they fun and easy to do? They could be thinking of you, just hello, whatever. So we did this with my team on Monday, and they loved it too. And I think my club members did too. So that's what we did. But look for this. This is going to be, what are we into? September, a class to go. So that will be coming up. Okay, so we've got that. But let me, not this actual one. Actually, this is going to be September class to go using this fun new paper. It's the Autumn, yes, All About Autumn designer paper. And this, I think I've shown it to you before. One side is different patterns with this copper foil look to it, distressed look. And the other side, I try to keep, I must have, has the designs on it, has really cool sceneries and stuff on it. So, and I think I've shown this to you before. Look at the funness here. I love these. These are pretty. And that's gorgeous too. And just having some fun books. Look at that. Sunset or sunrise. I don't know. What could it be? We've got a leather sofa there. Some more books. Some leaves. And another scenery. This is gorgeous as well. And then the back sides, as I said, they're all these fun designs with copper foil accents to them. You're gonna love this paper. This is, if you love this, this is one paper you wanna order as soon as possible. So you make sure it doesn't go out of stock. So Gail likes the label straight, okay? Kathy likes it on an angle, Donna on an angle, good. I think you can do whatever design that you want, you know, whatever way. Okay, what else do I have to share with you? I don't know. Next Wednesday, I will not be live. I am hoping that if all goes, oh, I know what else I want to share. Hang on. I want to share, right now we're into next month's Paper Pumpkin subscription. This is the September Paper Pumpkin, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It does include 8 note cards. You're going to get our love notes, okay? So these are 3x3 cards, and then there's 8 treat boxes. They really haven't given us a sneak peek, but they did show us the stamp set. Oh, it is so fun and cool. And the box is just simply gorgeous. So as you can see, this is like what the, you know, it's just so designed so well. So I'm guessing these go on top of the note card, you know, so you've got all these fun embellishments, but there's also treat boxes too. So hopefully they have this design as well. They haven't used these pumpkins yet. So maybe the treat boxes have something to do with pumpkins. Let's hope. Wouldn't that be fun? So today's cards really go hand in hand because this kit was inspired by Shelly herself. So as you can see, she's such a great stamper and designer. But there's also, right now, this can be purchased right now, is this thanks journal. It's this month's add-on, and you can see a better picture in my online store for this. If you click on Paper Pumpkin Kits, you'll be able to see that and go find the paper pumpkins. But it is a nice journal. It's 8x10. It doesn't say how many pages are in it, but it looks really thick, like a good inch thick. And it's $15, and it has some fun embellishments to help decorate up your journal as well. Good quality made journal for $15. So that's available now, and you do have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. But if you're not a subscriber and would love that journal, just feel free to message me and I can order one for you. So, okay, so I think that's my announcements for today. And I don't know, do I have anything else to say? I will, yes, let's go back to next week. So next Wednesday, I will be out of town. I'm headed out to the leadership conference in Las Vegas. So I'll be gone next week and be back the following Wednesday with some more creative ink for you. But Wednesday, I'm hoping next Wednesday to have a pre-recorded video for you, okay? Keep my fingers crossed that I schedule it correctly, because I haven't done one in a long time, or maybe never. And also I'm going to try to schedule one for Friday as well, okay? If all goes well. So busy couple of days doing some blog posts and doing up swaps and just packing and, you know, all that fun stuff, right? So, okay, Deb, welcome. Yes, go back and catch the replay. You're going to love it. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming to join me today. And I hope this has inspired you to go use this sketch card. Make sure you go check out my blog post. Maybe by tomorrow, okay? Give me a few times. If you're a subscriber, you're going to get an email that says that the blog post is up and go check it out, okay? If you're not a subscriber, go to my blog and subscribe to the blog post, okay? And then you'll always know when there's a new post for you to go read and see, okay? All right, and also, yeah, I don't have a little thing. Subscribe to my newsletter as well when you're at my blog. My website, I shouldn't say blog, it's a website, okay? A website with a blog. So, okay, your nephew will be honeymooning there? Oh, sweet gal. I just hope it's a little cooler. That's what I'm hoping for. And thanks so much for the well wishes, everybody. Praying that we have safe flights and we get there on time, you know? Okay, have a great week, and thank you so much for joining me for some creative ink.